Wanda, who is this?
Welcome back to my channel. This is Hooligans, and I'm back at it again with another video. And this time, you guys get to hear my lovely voice. I know I said in the other video that I was going to continue with that one, but I end up getting a phone so I can record my voice. So it can be quicker in the process or whatnot. If you have not seen my last video, I posted a little snippet of the next episode coming up on Wandavision episode 6.
What is it, Billy?
Your dad, he's in trouble.
It's not like your dead husband can die twice.
If you haven't watched that video, I highly suggest you watch it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't even watched WandaVision up until now, I would not watch this video because I am definitely going to be spoiling a lot of things. So I suggest that you click off here if you have not seen WandaVision and go and watch it, get caught up, and watch my video or somebody else's that might do a better job explaining it because it's my first time doing voiceover videos. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy my breakdown of the top 5 moments that happened in WandaVision. And yeah, let's get into it. Number 1 WTF moment is with the opening theme. Now, it seems with every episode in WandaVision, through every decade of sitcoms, there's a different theme song to fit the SK, the mood of the episode. So, the first episode was like a Dick Van Dyke 50s, then we move into the modern 60s era, in episode 2, and in episode 3, where things start to kick up, we get the 70s themes, and it's just every episode is a new theme that matches the sitcom era. So in this one, we get the 80s, and we see that they are basically coming into color and giving more Fuller House, home improvement vibe. It's more of like the zany neighbor coming over and unannounced and that sort of thing. So what I noticed about the themes with every theme song with each starting of each episode is that with this one, it was kind of funny taking notice of the lyrics. If you put on the subtitles, they express how they're just they don't know what they're doing and they're just going along with it. Pretty much what Wanda's doing with the reality. She's just winging it and going along with whatever pops in her mind type stuff. And if you looked at the pictures, you can see them growing up, and you can see those are actual pictures of Emily Olsen and her taking pictures of her baby, giving them the pictures to use. And then the one where she's growing up, that's her in Sokovia. That's Wanda in Sokovia. And the Vision pictures are hilarious on their own. Like, you know, we all know how Vision started. He started off as a cyborg, as a voice in Iron Man's head. So he definitely wasn't a baby. It's just like a funny little touch on the theme songs. And I found it funny how the lyrics kind of explain what WandaVision is, in a sense, like how Wanda's feeling. She's just going along with it type stuff. Theme song gives a like insight of the episode or how the show is going. I find that really a nice touch by Marvel. WTF moment number 2 is when the episode pretty much it's catered towards the kids growing up and Vision taking note and waking up also to his surroundings in this reality. Vision, he goes to work this episode, and as he's going to work, his coworker Norm is standing over them, and he is helping him set up the computer Vision as the cyborg, nudge nudge, and they make jokes about that as well. And as Vision is working on the computer, there is a coded message that comes from the sword base. that is investigating Wanda and Vision in this anomaly, and he cracks it. And as he's doing that, Norm and all his other coworkers read it simultaneously and go, "What is going on?" Was Wanda? It seems that Wanda is using her powers and whatnot, and Vision is very perplexed, like, "Oh, what the heck?" And he shuts it off because it was very weird how everybody just, went in hive mind mode. And he looks around, and then the guy, Norman, snaps out of it and makes another joke. And then Vision ends up putting his hands to the guy's head, and he basically breaks Norm out of the trance. And he's like, oh my god, what is going on, where's my sister, she's supposed to call my grandfather, he's sick, and da 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 da. And oh my god, and he's freaking out, like seriously freaking out. And as he's saying he's freaking out, he's saying, she's in my head, I don't want to go home, I don't want to be in here, she's in my head, get her out. And he basically puts him back in the trance. He's like, what the heck, I don't know what to do here. And that's where that scene ends. And what that is telling me is that Vision is really, of course he's dead, but he obviously does not know what's going on. So it seems like he is the one more than anyone that really doesn't know what's going on. The person that had been, broke out of his subconscious, Wanda's subconscious, at least he had a semblance of, at least he wasn't, right in this reality. Vision literally has no idea what happened outside of this reality. Is because of what Wanda's doing to him, which is, we have revealed in this episode that is against Vision's will. So, quote unquote, from the commander, which is, I sort of don't believe, because they were using Vision's body to build weapons. Hence the name SWORD. It's Sentient World Observation and Response Department. That's Nick Fury's department. But it's just the simple fact that they somebody's lying here, and that's obviously Wanda and this commander. They're hiding something, and at this point you gotta side-eye everybody besides the characters that are innocent. And Wanda comes out and breaks the fourth wall. And the trailers that came out, not we, but most specified that this figure that was coming out of the static or the realm, we thought that this was Doctor Strange coming. And it was later to reveal in this episode 5, that it was Wanda coming out of her reality bubble to address the agents of SWORD, because they had tried to do a drone strike on her and her kids. So that's a big old no-no. Obviously, she comes out and confronts them, and she is confronting them in her Sokovian accent. This to me kind of stressed to me that she's breaking at this point, because in her Avengers movies, she was speaking in an English accent, and here that's what I feel like, that's when she ends up watching these sitcoms. And that's why I think this is in a sitcom era, because while she was in hiding, and while Vision was watching her, I feel like she was watching all these sitcoms and trying to learn the American way, quote unquote, whatever that is. And she that's probably why she's doing this sitcom era. To me, that's my little theory. And she comes out, confronts them, and throws them their drone. And she's like, what the heck you think you're doing up in my hood? The heck, you better get out of here, man. I built this. I'm getting tired of y'all coming in here messing with me. I'm tired of it. I just lost everything. Now I'm building this, and there's nothing y'all gonna do about it. And Monica Photon, aka when she's about to come out and start blasting stuff, I feel like she got her photon powers in this episode, because when Wanda pushed her out, because she was spending so much time in a different reality. So who knows what it might have done with her DNA. Anyway, Monica ends up not stepping to, but she ends up trying to coax Wanda and ease her back into hey, listen here, I didn't know what he's on, but I'm here to help. I was here to help then, and I'm here to help now. If you could just listen to me and just, bring down the reality barrier, you're keeping people you're keeping people hostage. That's not fair. And she is like, no. What isn't fair is what you guys having the guns on me. What isn't fair is that Vision's gone. What isn't fair is that you guys took everything and nobody's going to take anything away from me again. So she ends up, turning all the guns in a very, very Magneto style, might I add, way, and turns it on the commander, and she goes right back into her bubble, and then the bubble gets redder and it looks like it's spreaded a little. That's basically telling you guys are waking up the devil, and you guys just stop, but they're not going to. So by the end of this show, some things are going to pop off, obviously. So that's what I found was big WTF, because I was like, whoa, she used her powers like that? She looks like Magneto. That is the very first thought I thought of. I was like, she's acting like Magneto. And especially when she was like, you guys and your guns, and then she flicks it just like how he did. I was like, oh yeah, something big's gonna happen with the X-Men, baby. I was like, sorry, I get a little nerd out, but that one was awesome. That was my WTF moment, because I was like, whoa, bitch, stuff's about to get real. Stuff's about to get real. Quicksilver, Evan Peters. I can't. Oh my gosh. I knew it was good. See, this is why I feel like, Disney people be listening to me or something like that. Or like they smart, great minds think alike, because this is some shit I would do. I was like, they can pick and choose, who they want. It's a multiverse. You can make up anything. And on top of that, with Wanda and her story, with her always breaking down reality barriers, there's just like so much things you could pull from the comic book, stories and play with. So I'm like, when they did this, I was like, genius. I was like, obviously, of course, why, how else can you guys, make it, make this universe clash or make something more exciting than Infinity War? Even though me personally, I feel like Infinity War, I loved it. Not going to hate on it. I just felt like there could be a little bit more, in my opinion. I feel like this right here trumps anything in Infinity War, because I'm like, come on now. You got Evan Peters recasting, sorry, but I'm going to trash on that MCU version of Quicksilver. He was trash. How the fuck can you be called Quicksilver and you can't dodge a bullet? No, you're not my Quicksilver. This one here, baby, when I tell you I was jumping up and down, I was like, yes, now, yes, this is Quicksilver. And how he was acting, oh my gosh, I really hope they keep him, but something's pulling at me. My little theory has tugging at me like, he may be Mephisto. Because, just the way he was acting. But, I'm going to play devil advocate on that theory, because he could also be in the effects of the reality. Somebody on Twitter was basically pointing out, like, he could be also under the effects of Wanda. That's also why he could be acting the way he does. So, fingers crossed, vaginas crossed, that he might be the Evan Peters Quicksilver that I was hoping for. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to do what they do, because like there's the possibilities are endless. Once they opened this door, they knew what they were doing, because I'm like, there's just no going back to the old Marvel. You can literally play in this playground. You have all the characters, and this is what they do. Oh my gosh. I just feel like I'm hoping he's just under the effects of Wanda. Please, God, please, I hope. But it's seeing in the next clip that I posted that she's blasting him away after he says, well, yeah, dead husband can't die twice. That's not really... Quicksilver doesn't act like that towards his sister. He's very loving towards his sister, very protective. So that's why it's just like, why is he acting like this? Is he Mephisto? But we haven't seen
my husband, Ralph. Oh.
And I'm going to just leave it there. So hopefully this is our Quicksilver, because that, Taylor MCU version died, and she was just giving a lesson to her kids that she can't bring back the dead. So why not pull from another universe unknowingly? So that's just my 2 cents on that. And I cannot wait to see what they do with it. Also, with the Quicksilver Evan Peters cameo and what it's doing with the WandaVision show and series is that they were trying to write off this commercial that played right after Wanda blasted Quicksilver, the fake, or whoever Quicksilver this one is. They showed a Capital One, those 2000 Capital One wallet commercials. One channel, I can't remember which one it was, but a channel trying to say that it wasn't, it could not be a commercial. Now we can't write it off just yet, as we've seen with what WandaVision is doing. WandaVision is full of surprises, so this commercial being conveniently placed right after what's going on, it seems like a quick commercial break as to interruptions. That's what I'm thinking that commercial is. It's with Samuel L. Jackson too. How convenient. It's very convenient. Hey, sorry guys, just interrupting. Just something I caught in editing. It also said Quicksilver Capital One card. Not a coincidence. It's with Capital One, those old 2005 commercials we used to watch when we were kids, or if you were around there, you would know the kind of feel it gives. It's very nostalgic. That's what my take on this Quicksilver Evan Peters character coming in, which is so awesome. Oh my God. Greatest twist. This show is just getting awesome and more intense by the episodes. So those are my top 5 WTF moments from WandaVision. I'm sorry I didn't get to the beginning of the series or, any of the other stuff that I was trying to do. I being very busy with my new little business I started. I'm not gonna say anything about it right then. If you follow me, you probably see it. If you I might promote it, I might not. I don't want to be too cheesy yet. But I didn't want to, overload myself, and I just wanted to give myself some time just to think. Episodes kept coming out, so I was like, oh, God dang it, I wanted to watch, get my 2 cents in. So I just waited, a nice time to do it. And I think this episode, with how big it is, I think it was, a good time. And I also want to, I might do a video for Attack on Titan. Look out for that. If I don't, I might, do a series review when it's all said and done. If not, I probably won't. I will get the next one out. But if you watched my video, my little rundown, bungling and saying a lot, I hope you enjoy it. I will definitely get better and comfortable with this. I'm just trying to do all kinds of different things. I'm trying to do something different. So I appreciate you all who has been supporting, liking my videos, and cause there's always more content, and baby, this is gonna be your one channel for it all. All right, keep an eye on it. Thank you. Bye-bye.